Good morning, everybody. Thank you for having me here on your Black and Gold Decision Day. I see many of my former students here and there in the audience, so I'm proud of you guys for this day. I'm BK Norton. You may know me as Mr. Norton or Mr. BK. I handle attendance for the district, so I'm extremely happy that you're all here today. If your friend is not here today, do me a favor, shoot them a quick text right now. Tell them to get their butts to school so they can be marked present for today. Because that's my job, is monitoring all the attendance. Jeffrey, make sure you give me a bunch of guys here, all right? Today, many of you make or announce your final decision for the next stage of your life. And I'm sure that many decisions over the last 10 years have gone into you making this decision. This led you to this spot. I remember talking with Anaya Riggins over there, I don't know where you went, 5 years ago about what she wanted to do when she left high school. So there's many decisions you've made or not made over your time that have led you to this spot. Decisions that you made may have been good or bad, small, large, quick decision, a well thought out decision, right or wrong, that's led you to this monumental decision in your life right now. There may have been indecision there, and frankly, there may have been indecision for you this morning, right? You're a mere weeks away from leaving PCTA and heading to your next step, right? I see URI, PC, University of Hartford, people going to the union, some of you guys are going to the military, right? So a lot of decisions have gone into making this big step, this big monumental decision for your future. The only thing that's for sure, this has been said before, is that indecision steals a lot of time and a lot of years for people over the years. All right? Most people don't have the guts to make a big enough decision to get further in where you want to go in your life. So today you guys have had the courage to make this big decision. Remember, life's short, so do the things that matter the most to you and have the courage to make those tough decisions and to chase your dreams. You've leaped and made a huge decision. I hope you and your family have made the right decision today. Now, this is probably something you don't want to hear at a decision day, but you guys are going to make a lot of wrong decisions. You're going to mess up. You're going to make a quick decision. You're going to pick the wrong class at URI. You're going to date the wrong person. Right? All of the adults in this room will tell you they've made a lot of wrong decisions in their life. And if they don't, they're lying to you. Right? We've messed up, and just like you're going to mess up in life. Okay? You'll fail, you'll embarrass yourself, you'll fall short, you'll trust someone you didn't. In fact, you may eat something this morning that you probably shouldn't have ate, right? But all of these decisions you make, good or bad, the rest of your life lead to bigger things, right? So, what all of these decisions that all of these adults have made over these years, we've made a lot of wrong ones. I mean, look at the world outside right now, right? The world is a mess. I have faith in your generation to fix the decisions that my generation has messed up on for a long, long time. So I plead with you to make as many great decisions as you can for yourself, for your friends, for your future, and make the world a better place for us. The big key to me is when you make a wrong decision, and it's going to happen, trust me. What do you do next, right? Do you blame somebody else? Do you not take accountability for that decision? Do you ignore it? Do you dwell on it for too long? Since the quality of your life is built on the quality of your decisions, how can you help yourself make the right decisions more often than not? I got 3 things this morning I just want you to think about as you move on. Remember, there's never a wrong time to make the right decision. What is right is always right. Don't be afraid. I just ended my speech. Don't be afraid to fail in your decision making. If you're afraid of failure, you'll limit the leaps you possibly can make. Again, you're going to make some wrong decisions. Now, how do you make more good decisions for yourself in the future? Lastly, when you're unsure, when you're not really sure of the decision you should make, I think one of the simplest pieces of advice I can give you is be nice. What do I mean by that? You can't go wrong being nice in this world. We have too much stuff going on. Watch the news, or don't watch the news sometimes. It's tough out there. If you're nice to somebody, you're nice to yourself, your family, friends, you're probably going to make a good decision if you're acting that way. As you move on to the next phase of your life, and you reflect on the mistakes and attempt to make more positive, impactful decisions, I want you to dream big and have goals, right? If you have a dream with no goal, it's just a dream. So make sure you have goals, and obviously you all have, because you're all here today making this decision for yourself. Make as many positive decisions as you can. Nelson Mandela once said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you are capable of living." I have the utmost faith in every single one of you to make the decisions that allow you to live the way you are capable of. Don't let small, inconsequential decisions, mistakes stop you from reaching the potential that each and every one of you have. I need you to, because my children are a little younger than you guys, so I need you guys to make this world a better place. For me, as I age and need to go to a nursing home or whatever, but also for my kids, as you guys make the decisions that impact our future. I just want you to remember that. You're going to make better decisions than all of us have made. Okay? I appreciate you. Best of luck to wherever you've chosen to go. Work your hardest. Today is just the first big decision you're going to make. You're going to make many big decisions. Good luck to you. Good luck to your family. Congratulations, PCTA, on your next steps in life.
Thank you, Mr. Norton. Up next is Mr. Goyette.
Oh, thanks. Just 3 stories to share. I'm going to come up here and I'm the indecision part of the decision day, by the way. That's why they asked me to come back again. So just 3 stories. The first story I want to share with you is the story of Gibby. I'm not going to tell you his real name, but he's actually a legit student here at PCTA. He was supposed to graduate in the class of 2017. He spent 5 years here, and then he didn't even graduate on the 5th year. He graduated in August when we were here for the summer program. There's a video on Instagram of him graduating at the back door of the Gen Con shop. But Gibby spent 5 years here. And every year he spent here, he had to take the computer class. It was mandatory for graduation, and he failed it every year. He just didn't put any time or effort into it at all. Well, after graduation, he actually got through that class, and after graduation, the realization came upon him that I have to do something with my life. What am I going to do? He decided to do Year Up. He applied 3 times. Now, I don't know, you can only apply 3 times to this. On the 3rd time, he begged them, please take me. Please take me. Please take me. And he got in. And I'm happy to share that Gibby did well in Year Up, better than he even expected to do. And you'll never guess what he does with his life now, and he makes $60,000 to $70,000 a year doing computer support. Kid never tried. He never even actually gave a minute to the class when he was here, and he took the class 5 times. That's story number 1. Story number 2 is about me. So when I was here, your age, everyone was, and it was a different time. I know let's take it back 30, 40 years. Yeah, I know, I don't look that old. Thank you. So everyone's supposed to go to college if you wanted to succeed. They said that you're either going to build somebody else's dream or you go to college so that you can build yours. That's what we were told. But I got to tell you, I wasn't ready for college. I knew myself, Socrates says that's the hardest thing, by the way. I knew that I wasn't ready for college and I was just going to go there and party away my dad's money. My dad was working 2 jobs at the time. I couldn't see myself going to college and wasting money that he worked so hard for. So I did nothing. I was working in the cemetery digging graves and cutting grass during the day, and I was cooking in a restaurant at night. And I did that until one day, an Army recruiter called me. And I said, why not? Let me just listen to this guy. Well, as it turns out, 5 years later, I graduated from one of the most prestigious universities in the world, and it was just happenstance that I answered the phone and said, yes, I'm going to actually hear you out. I wasn't hearing this guy to join the Army. I just said, you know what? I'm not going to dig graves and cook in a restaurant my whole life. Let me try and do this. And I said yes to something I would never have said yes to before that. In fact, I told my father, hey, Dad, I'm joining the Army. He said, whose Army? Yeah, so it's not that joke down the dive again. All right, so that's story number 2. So what are the morals of these stories? And I'm not trying to get up here and tell you to go talk to your recruiter because everything else turns out well when you talk to your recruiter. From these 2 stories, I can tell you definitively what you need to do with your lives is something you wouldn't expect yourself to do, because your passion isn't just going to show up. You've got to go find it. And saying no all the time, no, that's not me, no, that's not me, no, that's not me. You can't say no, that's not me, and expect your passion to just be delivered via Amazon because you have a Prime account. It's not the way it works. You've got to go out there and find it. So say yes to something that you wouldn't say yes to normally. And that will find you on your life's path, get you where you want to go. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, Mr. Goya. Next we have Tyrell Stevens. He's from the school board. He was also my student at Roger Williams.
Good morning, class of 2024. How you doing? Look at somebody next to you, say, I'm excited about my future. Come on, you can do it a little louder. Say, I'm excited about my future. That's good, that's good, that's good. Listen, my name is Tyrell Stevens. I am on the Providence School Board. I've been on the school board for 4 years. At the age of 19, I was appointed to the school board. Now, the reason why I ended up considering joining the school board was because the people, well, all of you, and then also because when I was a student, I seen that there was in fact a lack of student input in education. And it's truly important that, you know, students are advocating for their education in their education system. And do you know that nobody knows the struggle that the students go through like we do? So, you know, that's one of the main reasons why I joined the system. Now, before I go a little bit further, I want you to clap it up for all the amazing teachers over in the corner here on today. Clap it up for your amazing teachers. Clap it up for Brett Higgins, the CTE director. Come on, clap it up. And clap it up for your principal, Judy Valentine, that's in the back. Now, I don't, you know, when I was a student in school, I never really liked, you know, these speaking engagements because I just wanted to get directly into, you know, the things about myself when I was in school. So I want to be before all of you long, but what I want to share with all of you is that your success is at your own disposal, all right? Whatever you want to do or whatever you want to achieve, it's at your disposal. Don't tell nobody that you can't do it because you can do it. I always have critics in the area of expertise that I'm in. People always said that, Tyrell, you can't do this, Tyrell, you can't do that. Tyrell, you are in fact incompetent. But I want to tell you one thing. If you believe in what you are going into and the profession that you're going into, make sure that you do that with your expertise and make sure that you do that and go into that profession with the encouragement that you can get it done. I'm excited because I do see Europe, and someone said something about Gibby. I actually was a part of his class. And, you know, even when I went to Europe, Rhode Island, it was really, really a great platform for me to provide and get provided with the professional skills that I need. Now, all of you going to college or wherever you all may be going after this, truly, truly, truly is an honor. But I want to encourage you, whatever you started, make sure you get it done. You've been through the system 12 years, 12 consecutive years. This is an achievement. Your parents should be proud of you. Your teachers should be proud of you. I am proud of you as your school board member. And I am actually excited about, your future and what you're getting ready to do. There's so many amazing people in this room. But one other thing I want to share before I let you go, make sure you cherish these moments, these next couple of weeks before your graduation. These people that you are actually here with, you're going to, have to, branch off and not be with them anymore. But I know when it was my last couple of weeks of being in school, I cherished every single moment that I had with my classmates because you can't get this moment again. Sometimes I wish that, I can go back to high school, but there's no way that that can happen. But I want to tell all of you, make sure you cherish these moments. Please make sure you cherish these moments because you'll never get it again. I'm excited about, Ms. Devona, who had invited me to come here and speak. She was one of my former teachers, so was Mr. Graves. So I have teachers in the room that was one of my teachers, or that was my teachers. And those are everlasting moments that you're going to have. Nobody understands you like your teachers. So make sure these next couple of weeks that you acknowledge your teachers, you thank your teachers, you thank your administrators, because you'll never get these moments again. Thank you all, and make sure that you all have a great summer.
And last, we have Ms. Valentine.
Congratulations, congratulations to all of you. I'm not going to say much because I have to speak at, not have to, well, I want to speak at your graduation, so I like surprises, and you'll hear my speech at graduation, but I'm very proud of all of you. Despite maybe some of us had some differences, even yesterday some of us had some differences, but that doesn't mean I'm not proud of you, that doesn't mean I don't care about you, and that doesn't mean that you can't come back here when you need something. Okay, we're here for you, always. So don't forget that. That's the most important thing that I want you to remember, is if you need something, you can come to PCTA, despite any issues we might have had, okay? This is it, guys. You're gonna walk that stage on the 17th, and your life begins. Your adult lifehood begins. I hope you're ready, because I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet, so I can't imagine how you guys feel. Anyway, have a great day. Good luck on your exams. And you're an amazing group of seniors. You really, really are. Amazing group, and I can't wait till the 17th to shake all your hands and hand you your diplomas. Have a good day, guys.